Hey guys, Stephen Maxwell with Funtown RV. I wanted to show y'all today, we're looking at the Wildwood Heritage Glen 310BHI. It's gonna be an awesome travel trailer, but first I wanna tell y'all we have a new Facebook group. It's gonna be Texas RV Buy, Sell, Trade, and Tips by Funtown RV. You're gonna see some of our latest used inventory and some of our tips and tricks for going out on the campground. So be on the lookout for that. You'll see me on there. I'm gonna be posting some of our used and new inventory, but first, let's go take a look at this Wildwood. All right guys, on the front of this Wildwood, you're gonna have your standard LCI tongue jack, gonna make it easy to get up off that ball and back down on. 2 propane tanks and 1 battery in the back. Something really nice about this Wildwood is you're gonna have a huge front window. That's gonna be awesome for the bedroom. We're also gonna have your nice accent lights on the front. They're gonna be LED, kind of a status symbol in the RV park, show everyone what you got. Moving along the side, you're gonna have a really deep pass-through storage for this camper. It's gonna have control on the other side for your solar panel on top. That's gonna be trickle charging your battery. You're also gonna have battery cutoff and your crank for your manual override for the slides. This Wildwood is also gonna have your Lippert stabilizer jacks. These are gonna be electric. You're gonna have 2 in the front, 2 in the rear, 1 switch for each pair. That's gonna make it really easy to get set up on your road trip. Right above me, we are going to have the Solaire awning. That's gonna be a standard thing with most of our Forest River products. Gonna have your auto dump on it. For those rainy situations, you don't want that bogging down that awning and collapsing on you while you're enjoying your camping trip. Also gonna have 2 waterproof speakers up top, gonna be nice up and high, give you a little bit more spread of your sound through the campground. Also gonna have your 3-step MoRide steps. Gonna be really easy to use. They're adjustable for height and really easy to stow and really easy to go whenever you're camping. Really cool thing about this Wildwood, it's gonna have a second awning. Something special about this one, it is mounted to the slide. So your slide's not gonna be taking up a whole bunch of your awning room. It's gonna extend that space out further into your campground. Also gonna have a TV mount standard, ready to go with your hookup. So if you wanna watch the game outside, you have that option. Another feature that makes this Wildwood Heritage Glen stand out on its own is the massive outdoor kitchen. You wanna cook outside, you definitely have the option to do that. You're gonna have an Elite Series griddle out here. It's gonna come with your cast iron top. That will need to be seasoned, just so you know you don't want that to rust. It's gonna be just like your cast iron at home. Also gonna have nice basin sink, large outdoor fridge, keep all the beer. If you need any juice boxes for the kids, you can use that. Also got bottle openers, USBs, and 110 ports. On the back of this Wildwood, you're gonna have prep for your Furrion backup camera. We offer the Furrion observation camera as well. That's not just gonna be a backup, but it's gonna let you run that camera going down the road. You can see what's behind you, see if anyone's tailgating you, make it a little bit safer of a trip. Below that, you will have an outdoor shower, as well as all your water hookups and your campground cable and satellite hookups. On the off-door side of this Wildwood Heritage Glen, we're gonna have a 6-gallon DSI hot water heater right next to your power plug. So that's gonna be a 50 amp plug. You're gonna be able to camp out wherever you're gonna need to. And also you have all of your drains right here for the front of the camper in one spot. You also have a drain for the galley tank in the back. All right guys, that's gonna be it for the outside of this Wildwood. We're about to go inside, but before then, I do want to tell y'all, we do have a store we want to tell y'all about, Camptown Outfitters. It's gonna be our parts and accessory store for everything you're gonna need camping. Make sure you swing by Cleburne, Corsicana, or any of our locations for that matter. We're gonna make sure we get you taken care of. So let's go check out the inside. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment any other RVs you want us to show you. All right, on the inside of this 310BHI, we're gonna have a nice residential area. You're gonna have a large TV in here that is gonna be an RV rated TV for heat, vibration, and cold. Down below that, you're gonna have your Jensen radio stereo. It's gonna have Bluetooth and CD. Underneath that, you're gonna have your 32-inch Greystone. That's gonna be a 12-volt fireplace that does put off heat. That puts off quite a bit of heat, so if you don't wanna use up your propane, you don't need to. Turn on that fireplace, it's gonna help you out in those cold months. Right across from that, we are gonna have 2 recliners that do have the lights inside of the cup holders. Right behind that, we're gonna have a parallel dinette that does turn into a sleeping area, so if you need another spot for a kid, you definitely have that. Right next to that, a lot of my customers like to call this a bar. Really, whatever you want to use it for, it's there. Next to the fridge, we are going to have our Furrion microwave. That's going to be nice for your quick and fast meals. You just need something for lunch real quick. But if you want something a little bit more close to home, you are going to have a stovetop and a gas oven underneath here. Get a full meal ready for the family right there. This Wildwood is also going to have tons of storage. Around here, you're going to have plenty of cabinets and drawers. Going to give you plenty of storage for plates, pots, pans, cups, whatever you're going to need. And all of your dry foods, you're going to be able to use the pantry right here in front of me. Last thing in the kitchen, we are going to have a deep basin sink with your drying rack. That is going to be a roll-up rack, so if you need that extra space in the sink, you have plenty of it. If you're washing dishes, you have a little bit of a detachable sink here. Makes it easier to get all those dishes nice and clean for the rest of your trip. All right, guys, I do want to tell y'all about another feature that we're offering our customers. We have built a customer toolbox on the website. It's going to have everything you need for your buying experience, from finding out what your vehicle can tow, finding out what your trade is going to be appraised for, finding out what you can do for financing. We have all those on there, as well as educational videos and manuals for every brand we carry. Make sure you check it out. All right, in the back of this Wildwood, you're gonna have your bunkhouse. That's gonna be the BH and the 310BHI. You're gonna have 3 bunks in here. One that's gonna be static right above your outdoor kitchen. Still got plenty of storage and a mounting spot for a TV if you'd like. Gonna have a fold-up bunk right here on the other side. Nice thing about this one, if you don't need this one, you can move it up right out of the way and use your Versa Queen. This is going to be your Versa Queen couch bed combo. Use it as a couch when the kids are in here playing, watching TV, whatever they need. And you can fold it out as a queen as you need, especially if you're going to have adults with you instead of kids. That queen bed's going to come in handy. Really cool feature on this Wildwood for our customers that are going to be traveling up north where it's a little bit colder. This camper is going to have the enclosed underbelly with your heated tanks. So that's going to give you a little bit more protection from the cold. Keep those pipes and tanks nice and warm underneath the camper. All right, the bathroom on this Wildwood is going to be very nice for the size of camper you have. You're going to have a full step-in shower with a retractable door, porcelain toilet, and nice large vanity, and plenty of storage to the left of that. All right, we're in the bedroom of the Wildwood now. Really nice thing about this Wildwood is you're gonna have your second AC right above the bed, and it's gonna have its own controls, so it can operate completely separate from the AC in the living room. You're gonna have your retractable blinds on the front windshield. If you don't want that light coming in, you wanna sleep in a little bit, you definitely have that option. Both sides, you're gonna have your cutouts for your CPAPs, phone chargers, whatever you're gonna wanna use them for. You have your storage on both sides for his and hers clothes. Gonna have USB and 110 plugs inside of that. To my right, you're gonna have a nice closet that's gonna give you a little bit extra hanging storage. This is also gonna be prepped for washer dryer. So if you want to have those, you're gonna be full timing or you're going on longer trips, you can definitely have those installed. That's it for the Wildwood Heritage Glen 310BHI. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Let us know what other RVs you want to see, and don't forget, the fun starts here.